Okay. I gotta warn you guys. Today we'll do a bunch of terraforming. There will be very lovely, trust. Yeah. Basically just terraforming. Just terraforming. It will be very enjoyable, totally. Good heavens, hi David, how you doing? Hi Antoine, how you guys doing today? Hope everyone's having a great start into the weekend. I mean, for some it's already weekend, right? But for some it's not, sadly. Poor you. Poor guys, poor people. Anyway. Generally, we have like this entire thing over here, which I do want to terraform today. If we're able to do that, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's say we just instantly hop into it, to be honest. Let me paint everything blue real quick. And then we can start with like the forming. The terra-ing, I don't know, the terraforming. You guys know what I mean. I don't know, I usually just make everything into blue wool beforehand, so you know how it goes. I do want to keep the island over here. I do think that would be quite nice. Same with the little lake over here. I do kind of want to keep it eventually, so we'll have to like terraform around it, kind of. That makes sense. On the other hand, there is like the river over here with and the ocean, right? I do think we're gonna connect those as well and then make a bridge across, kind of. I feel like that could be quite nice together with some canyon eventually. But we do have to see. We do have to see. I kind of wanna have cliffs over here, to be honest. I don't know, I'm like, I got addicted to cliffs probably. that might be the issue. Yeah. We might do some cliffs again. But I mean we can see, Now I have no clue what kind of terrain I want, to be honest. I mean kind of, but we'll see. From towers to cliffs, pretty much. Does that work? Ooh, it does work. It does work. Okay. Basically, I want like, I'm gonna raise some stuff to plateaus, more or less. I feel like we can like incorporate quite some cliffs and like direct forms into the terrain too. So I don't want to make it smooth. Basically, the entire deal is to make a rather rough terrain. Okay, that's basically it. So we want like a lot of hard edges and cut-offs, basically. Which is why we're gonna use that tool. Tactical live now, Swiss boy. That's insane. How you doing, snorkeling? How you been? How's everyone doing today? Maybe we can have some lower part over here at the shore, kind of. And then we can like raise the terrain on this side. Now shouldn't like leave them like too far out. Well, we have to like go further in it, because when we use the other tool again, like the raise tool will like flatten up, right? It goes like further out than the line, so it already adds to it. So we gotta like keep that in mind, kind of. Like for now, the channel just gonna sketch some like fantasy landscape thing. We're on this side of the tower. You can see on the map we're northwest basically from it, more or less. And the plan is to more or less do this entire thing over here. So that would be even more materials to grind, to be honest. So I'm not sure if that was smart, but it's alright. Eventually we'd have to do it anyway. So I think connecting a river like that, a bit more organic instead of straight, will do the job quite well. And we can like make it wider to like have a larger bridge across. Then we just have to like smooth this out eventually and make it actually like passable again. Right. Let's go connect the water bodies. Hey Travis, how you doing? How have you been, man? Now let me smooth all of that out a bit. Then I might already be down to check at least with the water. Do we think that works? Genuinely, it's not horrible. I just want to like raise the terrain on this side, maybe like on just a bit. So we have to where we like connect it to a higher part, like up here. Maybe that will do. We'll see. We'll see. Still have to figure out the type of terrain I want. Do we like? I'm learning XML. I don't understand it yet. Yo, Yepper, bro, it's been like ages since you've been in stream, bro. It's good to see you, man. How have you been? It's been like so damn long. You'll get it. You'll get it, dude. You have class soon, but you just wanted to hop in and say hi. No, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Really today, appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. The train on the other side, complete no. No. Like the forest that we did over here, or started over here, is like not done at all. But I do kind of want to start with the terrain on this side. Because like this, I don't know, I don't want to do this one right now. I want to do this one here. Hi Amuro, how you doing? Let me see the... Okay, dude. I haven't added much yet. So basically we just left... Like we don't have any more after we left the stream last time. Great, what about you? I'm doing great too, man. Appreciate it. We have like the little ponds over here, and on top of here we have like the hot springs kind of, right? And basically like patches of forest. Like it's not too dense. I think it's quite okay actually. I do like it. Need some more of a smaller tree, yeah, totally. We will do smaller foliage eventually, but not right now. Not right now. We're over here today. Guys, we're over here, okay? Listen. We have to do this entire peninsula, okay? There's championship this week? Yo, on States in 2 weeks? Holy shit. You fractured your finger 2 weeks ago? Ain't no way. Well, I hope you have a speedy recovery, dude. Oh man. You can definitely send some bits that you've done recently in the Discord if you want. I gotta see what kind of terrain do we want over here. Like as said, I want like sharper edges and like not too smooth. Not too smooth over terrain. It's like we want a lot of different shapes. They're very sharp and not smooth, basically. That's like that's the deal, guys. That's the deal, okay? So we're gonna see how we do that. Because I have no clue yet. Maybe we're gonna have like some lower parts and then some like higher parts with like cliffs and stuff. Maybe that can work. We're gonna see though. Maybe like some like plateaus, platforms like this, kind of. And then just gonna make it like a bit smoother. And like fix the entire cliff sides obviously and like make it proper. Holy moly, how you doing, Tigro? How you been? Can that work? I mean, it's like all blue right now, obviously, so. In perspective build for an R project? Holy shit. I do want to see that. Maybe change my account even I typed in the right thing. It happens to the best of us, dude. It happens. We can like keep the bodies of water, right? And like go around them, kind of like raise the terrain around it, and then we have like some like little ponds like deeper into the terrain. It's basically holes in the terrain. They're like filled with water, like rainwater. Hope that makes sense. Oh, I see you so handsome. Like, oh god. That is not my name. That's Moro's name. That is Moro's name. Generally, I can see something like that. Hi, Trope. How you doing? Appreciate your help earlier, man. Once surrounded by hills acting like abscesses in the land is school. Yep, that's pretty much the entire idea. What he said, guys. What he said. Exactly what he said. We've made some edges of hills sharper around corners to wind. The wind would breeze through. Wait, okay, wait. Let me picture the scenario. You want edges of hills, like very sharp, where like wind goes through, like breeze through, right? Okay, okay, I can see it. You have a free lecture, hell yeah. You can show a little bit exhausted after your workout, otherwise good. Alright, alright. I mean, that sounds good. I wish I could go to the gym today, but like, rest day. Rest day. It's painful. It's painful. Okay, guys. I'm not made for rest days. But like, can't hurt myself. An example in the Discord. Okay, okay, okay. We can do that. I do think I wanna use the rock tool as well. Probably. We do need some rocks here and there. I do want. Okay, maybe not rocks out of water, right? But like, you get it. We're gonna do this. Then we can do that to make like very steep plateaus that like stick out of the terrain. Right? And then we can adjust them step by step. Smooth them out, make them more rough on the other sides and this and that, you know? And then we have like something horrible like this. Okay, never mind. Wait. Actually, I feel like I want to keep it a bit flatter. So we will probably take away again from the terrain. I don't like it as much right now. Just gotta define the shapes probably. It's like the first step that you gotta do, like sketch out the shapes that you want Question is like, what do I want? What do I want, guys? I do not know. I do not know. I kinda do want cliffs over here, probably. I can see that. See that that might work. What are you guys up to for the weekend? What is everyone doing? Like a slope going up, kind of. Do you want the cliffs, kind of? Basically, I go in a half circle, maybe? Like, over here is gonna be lower. You can have, like, some multiple levels to put those. I don't know. Let's see. Hello, true blue. It's the truest of blues. Let's see, latest video was quite immaculate. Appreciate that one, man. I appreciate it. Next one will be even better, hopefully. I'll see. We'll see. I mean, I literally can't do more than try, right? A part of it might be for the next video. I gotta see. I wanted to make some terrain, like this cliffside over here, for sure in the next video, if that's doable, and some part over here probably as well. But not all of it. Probably not all of it. I won't be able to do that because like material gathering would be taking quite some time. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me think. Do a slope over here, kind of. Like smooth that part out. Basically, I like, have a way to get up on top. More or less, at least. We're gonna do the slope over here again to like raise this part even more. Okay, like how? Okay, never mind. It's kind of stupid. That is kind of stupid. I will see how we do it. Gonna be the forest from last stream? Nope. Nope. The forests will not be done in quite a while, probably. That will take like a month or so to design. Because I do want it to be good. And in order for it to be good, I will have to spend quite some time on it. And yeah. Okay, genuinely, I think I want to turn off Voxy. Some like higher part over here that goes down like this, maybe. Could work. Welcome back, Yapper. Well, not like that. not like that. You can do like with this too, basically. Like I wanted to have the terrain over here on this side a bit higher up, right? So we'll try and do that more or less, at least. Use the slope for this part over here. It's a horrible shape. We won't use that one. We definitely won't use that one. But it just takes some time sometimes, you know? Like, we gotta be patient. And we listen and we don't we watch and we don't judge, okay? You know, it will take a while. It will take a while. Hello Ray, how you doing? Watch and shut. No, okay guys, watch and judge. What can we do better? I mean, if you guys are that smart, you can tell me what I gotta do, right? So I'm just gonna do like what you guys tell me, you know? Wait a minute. How did I do it? How did I do it over here? I did use that tool. But like, why am I doing it worse now? Doesn't make any sense, does it? Judge it to be very good, okay. We watch and we judge politely. Okay, I can live with that. As long as you guys judge politely, I'm okay. That's alright. It's okay. It's okay, you know? As long as you're polite. It's so stupid. You guys are gonna say the wildest things and just like say it very politely, you know, like respectfully. You're gonna say like the most atrocious things, you know, and then you're just gonna say respectfully at the end. It looks like a crown. A land. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Or was it the other island from before? Maybe probably that one. That's better with like the one part over here. Yo, what's up, Antoine? I hate you respectfully. Appreciate that one. I appreciate it. I'm getting the hang of XM, it's so good. I don't know how I ever got through any builds with world edit only. I can totally see that, man. That is literally how I feel about it. It's like, the world edit is okay. I mean, it was okay years ago. Now it's like mediocre, right? But I once was very used to world edit. And I probably couldn't use world edit anymore after like Axiom. I'll be honest. Probably can't build anymore without Axiom. Guys, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. It's like the same with attention span, you know? I use too much Axiom. I watch too much brain rot. It's over for us, trust. It's bad. Can we like make this one even higher over here? Escape, why did you remove the comment? I didn't. What? That's a bug. That has to be a bug. Because I didn't remove anything. I didn't remove anything, Antoine, don't worry. Well, this is simply... this is simply as excited for the final outcome, respectfully. See, guys? Respectfully. Respectfully. That's how you do it. You know, that's totally how you do it. Okay, I want like very steep plateaus, kind of. In certain areas. So we try and do it with this tool, and then we're gonna make it rougher with the melt tool, probably, okay? It's quite ugly right now, but it will be okay. Pinky promise. I hope. I shouldn't make promises that I can't keep, dude. I really shouldn't. I'm trying to shut up my laptop, but it refuses. I don't know, Yepper. I don't know. Minecraft rush of the iPad kids, yep, pretty much. That's exactly what I meant, yeah. I see the district being built in survival mode, whereas I've seen Crow each live stream, yep. Even if I slept a few times, it's hilarious, dude. I love that. Imagine I would like fall asleep while building on stream, and you guys would just be sitting there, yo, what the hell is he doing? I'd ask what is to be going on this mountain. It's not a mountain, it's terrain. I mean, mountain is terrain, but like not all terrain is a mountain, right? We want rough fantasy-like terrain, so like plateaus and stuff. Maybe like a giant oak tree on top. Maybe like canyons. Yo, canyons. Yo, canyons. Did you guys say canyons? I've heard canyons. I've heard canyons, guys. Okay, I've heard canyons. I mean, if you guys haven't heard canyons, then that's kind of on you, okay? It's actually kind of on you. I mean, I've totally heard you guys saying canyons. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. No. Okay, well, connecting some of the ponds to higher points will look cool. Yep. We can make waterfalls again. Waterfall, guys. Waterfall. Can I shape this properly? I doubt it right now. I doubt it. How do we shape this so it looks good? I mean, technically, this would have to be like further on the left side, so we have like more depth over here. So we'll have to remove more over here. I have like more on that side, basically. Well, not like this, but like... You guys get what I mean. Canyon, guys, canyon. Ooh, canyon. I can't. Volcano, lava falls, maybe. Who knows? But canyon. Low-key? What if we like connect this as like a river part or like water part, like with the sea, with the ocean? Oh boy, we're gonna have so much fun doing this in survival. It's gonna be painful, but hey, it's gonna look sick as hell. Very lovely it shall be. But I just love like connecting water parts and stuff, you know? So like, it's a curse I lay upon myself, okay? Like you guys won't be able to stop me. I'll make everything blue again. Okay, wait. No, we only have it done... Oh man, that was horrible. But here, like, there's like one little part in between. That's kind of... Okay. I would like this. That's too straight. We have to make it less straight. It's okay. We can like cut away some over here. Basically like a little half circle, right? Add like some on this side. Remove this part. and remove like some on this part again. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. We might have to hire some construction workers to dig the canyon. You know what? You're totally right, guys. Who wants to be my slave? That sounds wrong. Who wants to slave away my Minecraft world? Me? Dude. Oh my god. But completed. Wait, maybe. Volunteer if I had the free time. Yep. Recipes, definitely. Maybe an employee is the word. Yeah, totally, employee. My bad, guys. Who wants to be a totally fair paid employee in the world, you know? Totally fair. You know, totally above minimum wage. What just again? Nothing, dude. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. No need to worry. We're just having a lovely conversations over here. We can like remove like some over here as well. Technically, what if we remove like this entire part? Ooh, what if we did that? Genuinely, what if we did that? What if we did that? Oh, we can oh, wait. Okay, this will be horrible to build in survival, but like I'm totally for it, okay? I'm so for it. I don't care what any one of you guys says. You will have to like watch me dig this on a stream in survival, okay? And you will have to like it, basically. We can like smooth this out like this, right? And then we can just do the lower tool. And then it's like smooth lake, lake or river. It's a river kind of canyon. Okay, but not water. Never mind. We need this one again. Listen, it will be a pain. It will be a pain. Who am I trying to kid? Oh my god. Hey, but it's gonna be very lovely. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna hate myself after this, but it will look fancy, okay? It will look amazing, okay? We're gonna make it very special. With instant place, okay. Very special. We're gonna make it very special. We're gonna put cubes down. Oh my god, you guys must think I'm crazy right now. We're gonna make it basically like underground, okay? And then we can like do some like crazy shaped rock or mountain on top. Maybe even some flying rocks, okay? You guys will hate the following part, but hey, it's gonna be okay. Are you going to build a bridge over here? No. That's crazy. Crazy respectfully. Efficiency 8 pickaxe, pretty much, yeah. Oh my god. Are we making the island split really deep or no? We're gonna make the island connect again. Who would have guessed that? We can do the same over here actually. Just like smaller, obviously. Maybe this will do. So we have like an underground water system, sort of. I mean, most of it is like above ground, right? But like, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Does that even work? That probably doesn't work. Okay, we can do that one. Now we want a crazy shape. Maybe like actually like having like the cubes like some like geometrical shape, right? To make it more stylistic. So not a smooth. More like an arch kind of, yes. How much for custom train? One of your kidneys. I don't know, dude. I don't know. How long have I been building? For now, like soon to be like 1 year, like with actually trying. No, I mean I've played Minecraft before, right? But never actually tried to like get better properly. Okay, how can we make this like very stylistic? That's like my question right now. I don't want it to feel like smooth, you know? It's a bad idea to build and survive respectfully. Yep, I agree. We're gonna do that anyway. We're gonna do it anyway, okay? It happens. It happens. Sometimes you do have to like follow your bad ideas, okay? I mean like, how the fuck am I supposed to like make something out of this, right? But like, hey, in 20 minutes it will look very different. Maybe the cubes weren't the best idea, huh? Who knows? Is it peak viewers these days? Peak viewers when I did streaming on YouTube was like 76 or something. Difference when you moved to YouTube, yes, definitely. Definitely. And there's more people because like my main audience is on here, you know, so. You're gonna add more color to your world. Respectfully. I mean, it's pretty much a ruin. Okay, dude, okay. Okay, maybe 2027, okay? But like, I can't promise anything. Right? Can't promise. Like 2027 would be doable. Eventually. With some luck. I mean, that's like my entire... That's like the entire concept of the world, you know? It's haunted by war. Okay, how do we actually like create a shaping that works well for this thing? I'm not sure what tool to use right now, I'll be honest. Sometimes even I have no clue what I'm doing. I can see something like that. Genuinely, it's like not horrible. I feel that we do have to like take away more from the sides over here. I mean, like make it go deeper into either side. Right? So it's like with like more space down here. Maybe even like some cuts into the terrain like this. Like splitting it up kinda. It will take a while to get this right, but eventually. Eventually. Yeah, Twitch was quite bad for streaming. Yeah, bro, it was quite, you know. Have a lovely time drop. Don't worry about it. I hear you a bit later to judge respectfully. Yeah. In the pain of your future self, building this in survivor respectfully. Respectfully, if your dreams don't scare you, you've never dreamed to begin with. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. How do we make this good, though? Okay, wait. Wait. What if we have like a diagonal plate going like that, right? Now on this side we're gonna have like a cliff side. Or we just make like that very unique shape for the mountain. I'm climbing monoliths, ruins floating around the top with that fantasy tree growing out top. Maybe. Make up with a shower thought around cookies. Around cookies. A dream of a baby with a deep voice. What? That is very concerning. I don't know what to say to that. Why a baby with a deep voice, dude? That's kinda weird. Anyway, I wanna like take away some on this side over here. We could go for it because like it's still a bit too straight. I think that's better. I forgot to color one block blue. Oh hell no. Guys, we have to like do everything all over again. No. No. It's time to like remove the entire island or the entire terrain and like do it again. mean, like, if we like forgot one block, right? We like can't keep doing this, you know? Now if you're dream linked for suffer from a dream last night of a bearded baby stealing my bike. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're like, you can save it? Okay. Say less. We can save it, guys. Listen, True Blue said we can save it, so we can save it. It's time for cylinders. There's like rocks, kinda. Like stick out of the terrain. That makes sense. I just wanted to try that out, okay? I'm gonna use other tools still. We're gonna try out the beautiful, very beautiful cylinders. The cylinder tactics. We have similar dreams. And very, very lovely dreams, of course. Very lovely dreams. Wait, I didn't want that thing there, to be honest. Can that work? I'm gonna hate myself for this terrain, to be honest. Make it kind of look like the Lion King rock, like the plated here. Oh, nothing. Yeah, true. Where did my volume go? I ran away from you, dude. Didn't want to be near you anymore. That happens to me too sometimes, so like it just like turns off completely, like with no freaking, like for no freaking reason. Doesn't make sense at all, does it? Night, respectfully. Have a lovely night. You take care. Respectfully, obviously, respectfully. Too much terrain. Too much terrain. See, Young say that's very bonkers. True Blue, you out of all people. Respectful change a blue will to Samuel. Yeah, I can't really see Samuel, to be honest there. I mean, blue is just better. It's just superior, you know? So I probably won't change it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Only blue glazer. Yo! Okay, it's getting too much, huh? It's getting too much, guys. Too much. What the? Do we keep that? do we keep that? I mean, okay, too late. We won't. That would kind of funny to like incorporate something like that. To be honest. Road bridge, baby. Yep. Reminds me of the terrain in Nissan with the rocky hills. They have, yeah. Got a lot of green instead of the blue. Yep. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? What's up, Milk? How you doing? Lots of terrain. That's all I'm gonna say. Lots of terrain, and it's like very bad. Cause respectfully, I can't make it wonky. Like, how do you make terrain wonky, right? So it can only like turn out very bad. If it can't be wonky, how's it supposed to be good? Respectfully. Respect my lord, oh god. Excuse the color bias, for we all can agree that a nice dark forest green is superior. To be honest, yeah. Yeah, you do have a point there. We can like make a bridge across here, maybe. Like a hanging bridge or something. Someone here. Gotta see though. You know what? I'm gonna take away from like this terrain part over here. How do we make it not repetitive? It's just bad. The hell? That's a mystery I will never figure out. How should I pay for a huge Fedora map from Avatar? Oh god. Both of your kidneys and like one of your like best friend's kidneys, I guess. That will do. Like give me 3 kidneys and we don't trade any organs here, okay? Trust. Trust. A bunch of those. You're friends with Jeff? I see, a man of culture. Man of culture. Okay, wait, I wanna like fix up the rock over here that we have. The plateau that we have over here. I think I go good part flat like that, probably. Just looks weird. Do I need like, oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Listen. Canyon time with arch again. Will that be possible? Connect it like that? Okay, that will look bad. That will look bad, never mind. But we can do like a little canyon. That will do pretty much. Not necessarily canyon, but like, you know. And have like some kind of valley in here. Which might do. And have like a pathway through the... like through here. Reporting respectfully. Okay, what did I do now? What did I do? What did I do? This mean? Do you think the material gathering for the building is going to take longer? Yepper. We're not gonna talk about it. Okay. We're not gonna talk about it. Mild side, dude. Okay. Have I changed something, or why is it slower? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not happy with this. This doesn't give off the right vibes that I want. So we'll have to change it. I did not hear what you said. We're not going to talk about the material gathering, okay? That's something that we're not going to talk about in this chat, okay? That's like highly disrespectful. And we do want to stay respectful, guys, right? I mean... Nice landscape, how the driver's license doing, it's inexistent. That's what it is. We're not gonna talk about that one as well. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Alright, lucky star. You have a good one. You take care. How do we do this? How do we do this? A nice change of perspective can do wonders, and okay, now you're talking about Yep, pretty much. It happened. I'm sorry, True Blue. Sorry, we were kindly talking about organs, of course. Like nothing weird happened. I mean, nothing weird ever happens in like these streams, right? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Hey Charlie, how you doing? Because they're making a big mushroom anywhere. Eventually? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm not... Wait, what was it again? What you guys suggested earlier? Monoliths or like floating rocks. Loki, I could like see floating rocks above like a sun rays. Above like this hill. Or like crystals out of it. That would be sick. The kid these 2 years ago. Oh boy. Ice Devourer of Ruins Welcome back by oh, it's magic indeed. Indeed. Okay, how can we do this little piece over here? I hate doing these kind of things. I'm like so bad at like natural arches. I dislike making them. But they're cool, okay? So I can't help it. I just naturally start making them like this, be like, yo, what if I do that? You know? Then I realize, yo, I suck at these. I suck at these. I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't. But like, we do it for the love of the game, right? You know? How can we make this actually feel natural? We have like the terrain go like that maybe. So we will need to like do this one higher up or the one over here higher up, and we have like, oh, I can see that more, I think. Okay, wait. There we go. There we go. It will be better. Trust. Or it might not actually, who knows. Needs to be a bit more narrow probably. It's a shame that I'll never be able to do that. Not necessarily. I mean, people have different strengths, you know, and weaknesses, so... You know what I might be good at, you might not be good at it, you know? At the same time, you can learn it yourself. And on the other hand, like, I won't be able to do some stuff that you might be able to. That I wish I could do, but like, I won't be able to do that. Except if I like actually like learn that, you know? I'm good at watching, exactly. I'm not good at watching, yeah, bro, that's like your job. No, but like, no matter what skill, if you like put in time and effort, you can actually learn. Say, at least. Like almost any skill. Often we just think, yo. Now, often we just like limit ourselves to like our own beliefs, you know? Sometimes you just gotta believe in something, and that will make it like way more likely to actually like come true at some point, you know? Like if you ever, if you always say, yo, I can't do this, I can't do that, you will never actually try. Because you always think like you're destined to fail at it, right? And that kind of like you're basically digging your own grave with that mentality, kinda. I mean, maybe you will never be able to do it, but like you can't know unless you try. And often, like if you compare like yourself to other people doing stuff, they've done that thing, like they weren't able to do that for like a very long time, you know, and they've done it over and over again for like multiple years and stuff. Like they have experience like in other fields, for example, that help in this one, you know. I mean, painting definitely helps with building Minecraft, in my opinion. Like anything art related will definitely help you. Let it be photography, let it be painting, drawing, doesn't matter. Didn't want to move on the next. I'm good. Time is a keyword there. Time and effort. Actually, I spent doing one thing will inevitably make you better at said thing. It's all about the mindset, guys. It's all about the mindset. You know, if we don't believe in ourselves that we can like farm all these materials, we won't be able to. I mean, we will eventually, because I will force myself to do it, right? But like, you guys get what I mean. Let's just say, yeah, no, I won't farm the materials, and it will never happen. I never actually like do what it takes to accomplish this, then it will never come to life. It's mid at the moment, but like we'll get there. Always stay hydrated, guys. It's very important, you know? Very, very important. I see what you mean, Yepper, with like the cliffs, or like the hills, the hillsides. Basically like that, right? Very, very sharp edges. Yeah, chunk out of the small arch and add the missing section, either floating or in the water. You know what? I have an idea. You just gave me an idea. We can do something like very small connected, or we're gonna like take that part off over here as well. Just do it on like both sides. We can make it like connected by chains. Genuinely, I thought about like floating rocks connected by chains a lot already. I do want to add that eventually in certain areas. I'm not sure. Maybe we can do it over here. Kinda looks like a heart. Maybe I'm just delusional. It looks like a kidney. What? Oh my god. Sharp says at the strongest direction of wind and waves. Maybe, yeah. We will see about that. We will see. I trashed it art, but then boom, I tried it and put the time into it, and now I've paint plans and scenery, both fantasy and non-fantasy, for my beloved moon. That's golden. I love that. It definitely does take a lot of time though, and I agree. Like I can understand the frustration that comes with like learning these kind of things, because like you have to be willing to be bad at something in order to learn it. And if you're never willing to like be bad at anything, then you you will probably never learn anything. That's kind of sad. So it's definitely about mindset, kind of like you gotta be willing to like suck at it for quite some time. No. Yeah, go. All right, for you take care. Appreciate it, and I'll hear you, dude. I'll hear you. Okay, can we do the big thing? Maybe. Do we like this little thing? Or is it... I'm not sure about it. It has character, you know? It does have character. But at the same time, it's like... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But we'll see. I can flatten some part down again over here. I like the shore lower, basically. We want access to the shore. Take some away over here. Hate that again. That's better. That is better. I feel like we have like not a single area done yet. Gonna take quite some time, huh? Quite some time. But hey, we'll be okay. Eventually, I hope. So, number one. But that's oh, for this one. Perfect. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay. I thought about like having like very thin crystals as like blade-like structures, kind of. Blade-like shapes, like very thin. Like stick out of the terrain, kind of. Maybe we can incorporate that, maybe not. Gotta see. Gotta see how it goes. This area I have no clue what to do. Literally no idea. Same with like everything right now, like everything is kinda... Technically just wanted to have rocks here. The hell? Maybe I can make it like some mountain shape and not a rock shape. But it kinda becomes quite tall at the moment, so... We'll see about it. We'll see. I want to have like a cut in the mountain. Goes like deeper. Kind of to like split up the shapes and like 1 and 2 over here. I don't know. I don't know about this. Maybe I should start using references again. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's like something very freeing about not looking at references. But then I remember, yo, it looks like shit. And then it's not very freeing anymore, is it? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. Patience is key, they say. Oh, patience. I don't know. Someone end the quote, please. Thank you. It's very heavy on one side and like sharp on the other. That's kind of bad. Are we able to make like more stylized shapes like that? It feels too organic right now. I mean, it is supposed to be organic, but like not that organic. Not, it feels too much like a mountain and not some crazy rock. I don't know how to explain it. It's like not what I wanted to go for, but sometimes I mess up. So I gotta get used to it. Can't change it. Let me think. You have like this little piece. I don't know what to call it. Maybe I can make the middle one even smaller. Or just have it floating. Like completely floating. The crystals could be the reason the boulders are floating, maybe. Maybe we can make some time for crystals. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You just want me to build crystals. 100%. That has to be that. Genuinely getting tired of terraforming right now, though. Bad. I thought we could do like 4 hours or so, but I'm already getting tired of it. That's just kind of bad on my end, to be honest. It's not good. Not good. I swear it does so much. It does so much to have like those little rocks sticking out. I see. Let's tend to my side medically. Okay. Here I go. I'm True Blue. You take care. I'll hear you. Is that lava? That's lava. That's bad. My Elden Lord. Okay, dude. Okay. Okay, it's getting out of hand. Oh, we can maybe have like a little island. In front of here. In front of like the, basically like split from like one side and the other, like you can get to like the canal. The canyon thing, like from like both sides. Like directly in the front. I kinda like that, to be honest. That has something. That kind of has something. Okay, I think we have to make this lower, to be honest. Genuinely. What if it just... What if it just move it down with the move tool? Actually, I could see that. Listen, it will be fucked up, but I... $16 blocks might be it. But that's a bit more... The proportions from the overhang and stuff will work better, in my opinion. I just gotta fix up the entire terrain. Oh man. It's gonna be something to like get this one done fast enough. I've been sitting here for like hours on end just like designing a terrain. It's just gonna be like a little side piece for like 2-3 episodes. But hey, it would be amazing, so can't complain. Sometimes it all just takes some time, you know. Just lower that part over here and then it should be almost good again with like the move part. Paint that again. That part here. It makes it more rock-like, at least. I mean, technically, we talked about like creating a monolith, right? Technically, that would be doable. Let's say. It would be doable. I mean, we could like do some like volcano kind of shape with like some crystals out of it, floating or like floating rocks around. I'm not sure. I have no vision right now. I'm literally blind. And that kind of lower. It's somewhat better. I mean, maybe I should like turn that off, right? Fulbright is your biggest enemy, to be honest. I hate Fulbright. It's way too bright. Too, I guess, what the hell. It's still too organic for me, to be honest. I don't know. How can I make it feel unique? Yo, what's up, Slush? How you doing? It was fire. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. How you doing, man? Loki. We're gonna cut it off. Just gonna cut it off. Move it like further up. Make it floating. Maybe connected by pillars. Sort of. I'm gonna hate myself for this, but hey, it will be okay eventually. Yeah, how do we do this? How do we do this, man? Take away some. Let me think. Let me think for a hot minute. How can we make something like floating that looks good? Have I ever built something floating except for the dragon? I'm not good with floating rocks, guys. You have to be patient. You're like something like overhanging. Like an anvil? Oh, like an anvil. I can see that. Maybe it's like very brave, to be honest. We can like do some like very weird shaping here. Just to like get something memorable. Something that we'll remember. Some very weird shape like that. Now, without like those things in the air, obviously, I'll change that again, but hey. We want to make it fantasy-like, right? So we can do whatever shape we want. Sort of. Sort of, at least. I mean, not everything, but like that doesn't work because I'm not properly connected. It's like it should be like this kind of. So I have to like lower this one over here. Kinda like that. We gotta believe, guys. We gotta believe. Listen, it's very rough at the moment, right? But like, I do not believe. I do not believe this was a bad idea. Probably. I've never said anything. This was not my idea. Who was the monolith guy again? Who did that? Some person said we should do like monolith or like floating rocks, right? So technically that's that person's fault, not mine. Right? I mean, come on. How can I save myself? How can I get out of this situation? Either I make it like actually like good looking, or like I blame someone else. I feel like those two are the only options. If I do like, you can just copy Minecraft terrain and make it like very wonky. You know what? We might as well just do that. We're just gonna like copy Minecraft terrain and like in Minecraft terrain, right? The normal terrain, you do have like floating rocks sometimes. Very weird looking floating rocks. So why not just like be mean and copy them, you know? Like we can, right? No one will know. Literally, no one will know. No one... Did I just mess it up like completely? Oh my god. Maybe I just messed like the entire thing up. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe a vision can be created from this. Maybe something crazy can happen. Maybe I'm delusional enough. Ooh. Genuinely? Genuinely? It's so horrible. Can make it work. We just gotta believe. Trust. Can make floating rocks. Floating rock. You know what? Maybe that's not even horrible. Maybe it might work out in the end. After like another 25 hours of just dilly-dallying over here. It might actually work. We just see like more rocks, more floating rocks. Just gonna copy these over. Okay, wait, genuinely. Why? Am I like not just doing this right? Then we could just use the melt tool to make them different, like smaller basically. Do we like that? That could actually... I can see that. That's like kinda unique. I mean, obviously not the floating rock idea, right? But like the shape is... You can memorize it. Like you can remember. It's like not... that you would see like every day. It's like not the same shape we use for like every other terrain. Right, so that might work. I might get a bit too much already, not gonna lie. That might be too much. We might need less. Like, less is more sometimes, you know? If you guys didn't know yet. Less can be more. But we can like keep some for now. You can see how it goes. Floating rock terrain, basically. We can have like some in like this area above. Like around like the valley over here. Maybe. Have like some more higher rocks on this side. I don't know. We'll see. Now, only problem is from like different angles. It looks cool. It looks kind of shit. So we do have to change that. Make an overall shape from like here. Will do, like the silhouette. And everything will be okay, but like the surrounding terrain does need some improvements, to say the least, you know? It's not as good yet. So we'll see. You were hoping for the fallen tower, dude. Sorry, but we can incorporate that eventually in some other city part. We'll see. But like next time we're gonna make it better, okay? Don't worry, Argit. We can do that. I mean, right now we're just gonna do some terrain stuff. The usual kind of, the boring kind of stuff. Glad to hear, bird. Glad to hear. Okay. How do we make this actually good? Right now we just like laid down some basic shapes and stuff, right? But like I feel it needs a bunch of care. A bunch of care. And when I say a bunch, I mean a bunch. Terraforming gets so repetitive so fast. It hurts, kind of. It does hurt. You know what? We're gonna make like this part over here lower, probably. Or... yeah, I think some parts over here will be lower. Let me do that. Gonna make it boring again over here. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, we can make maybe like some like canyon or valley in between the rocks and stuff and the higher terrain. It's like we do have like too much large terrain around here right now, so we do have to make it a bit calmer and like a bit flatter in some areas, and like basically we want to like get the focus on like the crazy terrain, right? And like if everything is crazy and like rough and very interesting, then like nothing is interesting. Right? So we need like flat and boring areas basically. So I feel like I did overdo it in the beginning when like sketching out the stuff. Sadly, but it happens. Happens to the best of us. Axiom, yes. I'm afraid with the with like 2 waterfalls, maybe. Depends like where you mean target. Frame it with 2 waterfalls. Where exactly? Like here and there. From the lower sides and let them both flow in the middle. Oh. Gotta see. It genuinely. Wait. We can raise it a bit again. Just till up here. No higher. Then we just make it like a boring slope, basically. Just like that. Since we took out the further inside. Like over here. Like in this area, or like you mean like wherever the river is? Oh, the river, no? I put them in front. Like here on this side and this side, you meant? With the rivers, yeah. I get it. You know, like over here on this side, we could have like waterfalls coming down. I will see. Hi, Akash. How you doing? Let me think. Can we can take some down, like make it a bit more boring on that side to like have more in the middle, like more focus on the middle. Maybe. We have like some like flat part over here, more or less. That should. That actually does kinda do the job. Like once you like, basically, it would be like connected to like this terrain over here by a bridge, right? So you will be going through this valley kinda. Now you see like the floating rocks up there. Now we just need to like make that look kinda huge, because it is not right now. So we will have to lower the terrain over here in front to like make space for like the extra stuff, right? I mean, that's better already. Otherwise, like the terrain in the front was kind of in the way, right? So we had to get that out of the way, kinda. Technically, just fill it like that. Basically some view like that. I mean, it will do, I think. It might. That's more or less okay. We can like lower this one even more technically. I flatten it down a bit. push it further in. Do you like that kind of? I mean, it's a bit more boring, but like then we have like that in the middle, right? So we can make the middle part even larger eventually. And more... If I raise this part again... if I raise it again... Maybe we shouldn't have like lowered it probably, huh? How do we do that? I'm questioning right now like how big we actually want to do it, because like I was not planning on making it that crazy. I'll be honest. Maybe we have to. Maybe we have to. Who knows? That's just like also how we design like this terrain over here and over there. So I'm not quite sure right now. Not quite sure. Hello Trope, how you doing? What do you miss? Floating rocks, kind of. I'm not sure yet though. I changed the terrain over here, made it flatter, a bit more boring. I'm not sure about like the entire thing, to be honest, because it changed a bit. It changed a bit, but you know, we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. Good in your opinion? Appreciate it. I'm interested in how you paint the mountains like by hand or XM. I do start off with the painter tool, more or less. And then I go like smaller and smaller towards like hand painting, basically. Like in the big usual colors, like where like darker colors and lighter colors for the shadows. And yeah. I should have this one a bit higher up, probably. We will get to the painting as well at some point. I mean, probably not today. Probably not next stream, but eventually. Once we have the terraforming done, we get to the painting after, kinda. We like more flat areas, basically. We need to like create contrast between like the higher areas and the lower areas, and like we don't have like a lot of like larger higher ones, and like not enough lower ones. So I do want to remove some terrain over here, for example, to have like more valleys and like a flatter terrain, lower terrain. That makes sense. So like a good balance between either like crazy or like rocky terrain and then like flat terrain, because like if you don't have any like flat areas, you have like no role model to like what's actually like large and like what's rocky and whatever. For some server, no. Survival world, basically. Good old solo survival world. Are we getting there though? Kind of. Kind of hill stream. You painting a mountain before? Or no, not yet, no. We'll get there in a couple of streams though. We can just keep those like few blocks. I mean, they're floating as well. Trust, like we already have floating rocks, right? Why not have some more? Why not have some more? You wanna lower it on this side again a bit. I mean, I said it would be okay, and we wouldn't have to, but sometimes I don't know myself. Okay, we gotta walk through it sometimes to like see the scaling. From higher up here, at least it looks quite okay. From down here, it looks meh. It looks meh. We have to change something over here. It's insane. Appreciate it, Slash. We'll get there slowly but surely. We can like create some overhangs on this side maybe. And maybe not like that. And now it seems like too flat over here. Okay, this little hill part, whatever it is, feels wrong. Let me reshape that. That looks horrible from down here, okay? So I dislike it. I'm gonna do it again. Now that is a bit better. Okay, basically, the challenge is we're gonna drop down anywhere. And when we look around, the terrain should be amazing. Which is quite difficult to accomplish because like it's basically impossible. But you guys know what I mean. I want to like go from every kind of position perspective, more or less, as good as possible. So we can't just do lazy stuff. No lazy stuff over here, guys. No lazy stuff. I will take ages to do this. I don't know how to get that one good, to be honest, right now. Same like this thing over here. To be honest, I kinda like having like this wall across, like this ring out of like terrain across the river lake thing here. Technically, what we could do... Oh man. I would like hate myself for this. We could literally just like make an underground lake for that. Out of this basically. Yeah, that looks shit. We do still need like some more over here. Otherwise it doesn't look stable enough. We can try again with like the underground lake thingy. But I need like more stability. More stability. That's more stability for us. No more. I'm getting tired of this. That's a very bad thing. Because that will make me lazy and then I don't do stuff properly. Now you guys probably noticed already. Yeah. Sucks. Sucks, I guess. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, like a bit fletcher over here. Oh, that slope kind of does the job, I think. That might does the, yeah, I might do the job. I might do the job. I'm gonna fix up that part here. I'm not sure about this area. I'm not sure about any area, like... Why do I always like... I wanted to do a bit of terrain over here. And then I like turn into this. Turn it to this. Like... I'm mental. Can you guys stop me from doing this stuff next time? Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Like, you can tell me next time that I should like do doable terrain, you know? Like, not something crazy like this. I'm not gonna... Oh, okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Just tell me to do something easy next time, you know? Flatten that up real quick. Then we can flatten it down. Change the shaping a little. Now we flatten this part up over here. Because hole in the terrain. Will that work? Please tell me that will work. The hell? How thick is that, please? Oh my goodness. Something like that. Is there anything easy in this world? Not really. Not really. We just do what we want to do, and most of that is like kind of difficult because I have no clue what I'm doing. So, pretty much no. I have like oh, we can make Swiss cheese, guys. We can put little holes into the terrain to like make it wonky, funky, whatever. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about it. But we will make it work. Eventually. In a couple of days. I feel like I can only build on Tuesdays. Why Tuesdays? I don't know. Tuesdays. It's just Tuesdays, I don't know. Tuesdays have something. Maybe I should only stream on Tuesdays. What the hell? I wanted this one. The Swiss cheese terrain. Oh my god. It's getting worse and worse. It's literally getting worse. I mean, it does not really work. Does it not work? Okay, can that work? Maybe. Do we like that? Do we not? It's like better than before, but I can't really see it yet. Maybe we have to like make multiple over here. Maybe. Could be the case. Could be the case. Maybe we need like to make it more Swiss cheese like. More holes basically. Will more holes make the terrain better? It will make like it will give it a more unique shape. That's for sure. Like negative space is like very good for creating more unique silhouettes, right? Like in that way it's definitely important. But like this, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's a bit wonky. Definitely is a bit wonky. Oh, I could actually see some kind of like tree above. Hanging above. Maybe. Who knows? Some oak tree. Oh, some oak tree. Guys, we're gonna make an oak tree plateau. I hope you all approve of this because you will have to like it whether you like it or not. Because we're gonna make one. I can see an oak tree up here, to be honest. I mean, how could you not see an oak tree up here? On top of here. Maybe because like we have to like raise this part here. Respectfully approved. Hell yeah. Shape this a bit more, and then we can put an oak tree up here. Trust. Sometimes you just gotta trust. We gotta trust into the oak tree. Or something like that, I don't know. I feel like I'm yapping like only bullshit right now. Because I have nothing to talk about, okay? So please bear with me. It's not just you guys losing your sanity, I mean... It's like me in the first place. But oak tree. Oh, I can see that. Oh, can we see that? Loki? What if we make it even higher? Right, the terrain around like less. Oh man. I'm doing stuff here. We want like the oak tree to pop off, okay? We want the oak tree to have like all the spotlight. So you're gonna like remove the terrain on the right side to like basically give it a better silhouette and like be in the spotlight, okay? So we will be able to put it over there as like perfect in the middle, which I kind of dislike. Why do I dislike it? This is not a perfect oak tree spot. This is not a perfect oak tree spot. It is not. It is not. Do we have like so? We don't. This sucks. That sucks. Will that work? if we raise it like higher, like surrounded by either we're like in the middle, surrounded by rocks and hills and stuff, right? Oh shit! I can't even remove the oak tree anymore. It's bad. I feel like if we have like some terrain outside of it, right, that will do quite well. Oh, I guess it has to, yeah, pretty much has to. Guys, it's the oak tree spot now. It's the oak tree. Now we're here, we just have to like do the entire terrain properly. I don't know. It is quite improvised, to say the least. Play. I can see that over there. I can see that actually. I feel like it works quite okay. We just have to like fix up the terrain, more or less. Maybe lower. Ooh. Listen. We can like move it further down. Right? Okay, wait. Okay, we have everything there, right? Now we just gotta do... Basically have to like lower this part here. Now like in the middle, kind of. Let me do it properly. I flatten that down by a couple of blocks to basically have it lower than the outside terrain. To like give it the protective feeling like the outside terrain is supposed to have, okay? We just gotta believe. Just gotta believe. I do think that's better, no? And I live under that tree. I have 12 bucks for rent. That will work. That will work, Symphony Night. That will work. Trust. How have you been, man? How are you doing today? Now we can basically split like the... Basically we can make it a little island again, right? And like remove the terrain around the oak tree part. Maybe we could like connect it like as a little peninsula. And then we can have like water here and there. Oh. Yo. What if we have like another river going through here? Shit. No. Oh, wait. What if we just have like a waterfall out of a rock over here? More rivers and more cheese. You guys are making me a very poor man. Simply Night, I gotta take the 12 bucks. Like, I'll be honest. After like terraforming all of this and making it better and better, I will need it. You know, literally. Money for my sanity. I'm selling my sanity for money. Dude. Nope. 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 Don't do that. 5 years as long as I can get some cheese. Okay, wait. You have cheese here, you know? That's like the cheese terrain. Cheese terrain. What the hell? Set in place again. There we go. You can have the tree now. You can have the tree, knight. You can have it. It's all yours. It's all yours. Now we just need something. I mean, we could just connect it. Okay, wait. What if? Listen. What if we just connect it like over here and make a bridge connecting over there? A little hanging bridge, you know? We still have to like shape it properly, right? Like I kind of want to like cliffy, like over here. Little cliff island. Like sharp edges and stuff. We could just like connect it like over here, right? So we don't have to like make an entire river. You guys are giving me ideas. That's all I'm saying. Not sure if I'm supposed to hate them or I'm supposed to love them. Because on one side they're like really good. And it makes the terrain like look very sick. But on the other hand, it's very painful. It will be very painful to build. I won't have fun doing that. What happened? Is this a Bible reference? Oh, it's coming back. It might be a Bible reference. Anyway. Okay, how do we do this? The scale of the trees make the island seem smaller, unless that's what you want. It is what I want. The island is not supposed to feel big. Oh, you meant it that way. Like the scale of the trees, like everything is like making everything smaller. I mean, it is a very big tree, and there would be like smaller trees as well, like scattered around, right? So yeah, maybe we have to remove the tree. Dude. For a tree, yes, totally. Okay, genuinely, what if we actually make like a giant world tree? Will this be like the middle of the world? Actually, that's pretty much in the middle, kind of. From like what I've planned, I have like stuff planned here, stuff planned here, stuff planned there, and we have like that part here. Equip, yeah, maybe, or similar. Big trees are tough. I agree. I think Shovel is one of the better looking world trees, yeah. I gotta look into that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, technically... Technically, I could see that. I was mad about making a river 1 second ago and now wants to build the biggest tree ever made of Valor. Yeah, you know, the insanity runs deep in me. I mean, that could make it. Genuinely, I'm like down for that kinda. And we have like the end portal somewhere over here as well. Wait. Ooh, we can like do something with the end portal as well. Where was it? It's not there, it's like in this direction. Wait. I swear to God it was somewhere here. It has to be somewhere here. Yeah, over here, over here. So we can technically do the okay, it's over here. So we can technically do something for the end port as well, because it's like quite close. It is super close, yeah. We can do some. Genuinely, I feel like some kind of ruins would be very well here. Oh my god. I think I have an idea for this area. That's like the size of the tree, it's nice. It is super close, yeah. I mean, I want to rent it for 12 bucks, yeah. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Question is like, can we see an actual world tree over here? Then we would have to like make this very, like, a lot bigger now. So if we make a world tree over here, we would have to make like the island as like bigger and like the entire terrain around as well. I mean, that would be doable. Eventually. I mean, we could. We could. Do we want to do that though? Do we want like a very large world tree? Or okay, wait. Maybe like no a world tree. Maybe it's like not important for the world, or for some stuff. But you guys know the trees from like Game of Thrones with like the faces in them, like of the old gods. We can do something for gods as well. Would be a place for a world tree though. True, with like the floating rocks over here. I could see that as well. Guys, I didn't want to make this a huge project, okay? You guys are making me suffer. Like, quite literally. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna add another river over here. Basically. That runs through here. In there. And over here. That should be doable, right? I mean, come on. Bro, I wanted this to be a little side project to have fun, a little bit of terraforming, and now we're building a motherfucking world tree. Like, you guys can't be real. You guys are making me like go burnout at that point. Yeah, blame us, yeah. I will. I will. I will blame you guys. Because without you, I wouldn't be doing that. But that's the beauty of this. That's the beauty of this. Lower all of that. Paint it without water. And then we have rivers. Oh, we love rivers, don't we? Okay. Time to get to work. Time to get to work. Gonna remove this little fella. What the hell? Okay, wait. Give me the any. There we go. Okay. Peace. I swear. It's mouse, never mind, bro. I'm stupid. Oh my god. I'm getting tired, guys. Is it that late already? A little terraforming, yes. Makes a little continent. I mean, it was literally just like this area over here, right? Oh, that changed a lot. Yo, that changed a lot. That changed like so damn much. What the fuck? That actually changed a lot. I'm stupid. I might just be stupid. Anyway. Anyway. Okay. We do have to add quite some terrain. Because like, if I have like an island in the middle, the island has to be larger. Around like this size. So basically, that's the island kind of, more or less, right? And then we're gonna have like the terrain around it. So that will change quite a bit. Actually, we would need it like even larger, to be honest. Maybe like that, and then we can like make it a bit larger as well. Can we extend to ground? Like that, basically. You guys will make me go insane. One day, I won't be here anymore. And you won't have anyone to bully anymore. Glad I got the terraforming stream. You will regret saying that. You will regret saying that. You will regret. Okay. We're just gonna try and put down some land over here. And on this side as well. I'm looking for some new ideas for terraforming. Okay, that's fair. I mean, we just decided to make some giant world tree in the middle of like an island that we will put here. With like rain around it, basically. And we had an island here with a normal tree. And then people say, yo, that's a perfect spot for a world tree. And yeah, basically, I will go insane now. It will be lovely though, they said. It will be lovely. Stream on YouTube, they said. Man, these people. This is like a total mess right now, what the hell. Hey, it will be okay, it will be okay. Just, guys, don't turn the stream off, it will be okay. We'll get there. It will be fine. Kind of. Maybe. Okay, island, basically. It's a total mess, but hey. Yeah, if we need to do something like that, you can Lego build rocket. Yo, I'd like to see that. What will this island be for? Is there a stronghold or something? Nope. A world tree. Oh, we could have done that over here. Oh my god. We could have done that for like the portal. We could have low-key done that for the portal. Oh my god. We're so stupid. I still can, he said, after I changed all of it already. Can I go that far back? Can I go that far back? Oh. I literally can. What? I can! I can! Never mind. Oak tree here, world tree, a portal, probably, yes. It's literally... I fuck with that though. I mean, we have like a new style for terrain over here, right? It's like very fantasy. Like, sort of. And we have the end portal over here. Should be, yeah. So we can do something crazy like that over here. Right? Question is like, how do we do that? How do we make a... Or do we something else? Do we do something else for the portal here? Make some type of root marketplace? Maybe. Maybe beautiful, respectfully. Okay, respectfully. Okay, what? Okay, but like a world tree would have been perfect over here. Yeah, guys, I feel like we won't build a world tree. Will we? That's like that's literally the perfect spot for a world tree though, like from like the geographical or geographics wise. Dude. I can build a more than one world tree. Yes, but at the same time, it has like the perfect. It's like the perfect place. It's literally in the middle of like multiple projects that will be like over here, 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 and there. So it would make sense. And then I would have had like a good idea for it, the portal as well, technically. Connected by the roots. Opposite color schemes, yo. You got some ideas, man. I would have liked the world tree over there though. Play activity. What to? Okay, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're one of the crazy people at that point. I could never play on TBT, to be honest. That would be nerve-wracking, sort of. A great person, friends. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I mean, what a world tree would be insane there, though. You try to pick up a world after 4 months? Hell yeah. I mean, next time we can like skip the 4 months part, like waiting, right? But like, you go for it now. Go for it. I could see like hanging bridges though towards the world tree and like chains. I'm unsure about this. Is it 1.8.9? Holy shit, I haven't played that in ages. I used to play that so often though. What if you did root bridges connected? Oh, maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Genuinely not sure. We're gonna see. I mean, I'm still tempted to make a world tree over here. Kind of. Just don't have enough space. Crystals into the river, tree near the portal to make the one unique. Oh, true. The Elden Ring tree. Oh god, time to pull up the Elden Ring reference at that point. Okay, what if? We can do a normal tree over here, maybe. We can put the knight's tree there again. What tree? Tree for the island, basically. Smaller supports around the main island. I will do that, yeah. I will. I always do that, dude. I mean, I was thinking, so I didn't want to do it now. What we can do? I need some over here. Just makes it look way more organic. So we're gonna spam them a little. Just gotta see about either. Yeah, I'm tempted to build a world tree there because it's like kind of the perfect location, no? I would be sick to have like the world tree over here with like the floating rocks here. Make it like magical with like some gravity field around it maybe. I go chasing at the end of the day, it's just Minecraft. No limits. That's tempting. That is tempting, I'll be honest. That is indeed tempting. That is tempting. We go for it. World 3 it is. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Hey, that would be a good spot to explain the chaos, yep. Oh, are you still building? The Reckoning of Morrow's Island? Oh. I see, I see. He gotta show me some after. Let's see that. We literally decided to make a world 3 over here, a mirror. Gonna take a while. Just if I showed you throw up. Make an elven marketplace underneath the tree, next with the roots of it. Genuinely, I can see some like underground civilization, so yeah. I might do that, like people living in the terrain over here. I mean, it won't be too far away from the main city, right? Like short, it will be shortly out. I'm building the city way too big, I realized. It's gonna be way too large. The train is good when you see the builds you wanna make on it. True. True that. Larger, more city. Okay, Knight, listen. We have like this entire island for the city. The one over here. These two. This. And like all of this over here. Like the city will end around here. So that will be enough, Knight, okay? I mean, maybe we can like do some like terrain over here. Or kind of like have it go just like this, kind of. I don't know. More? Okay, buddy. Touch Minecraft, I just make the most beautiful buildings like curves, but I can't show you. Okay. Yeah, I see. Bird tree? I can have a trees. These trees are my special. Okay, dude. Okay. I'll see. Maybe. Can we? We need to have like an island like large enough for this. That's probably the biggest issue. Right, the existing terrain that we have to like actually make it large enough. Will that be large enough for a world tree? Can only hope, man. It's a very small island, not gonna lie. Yeah. No, I know. Okay. Go bigger. Dude. These guys. These guys, I swear. How will I make this into a schematic? Be for real. Not big enough. Not big enough, dude. Make your pre-existing terrain smaller, just color and move it back. Might maybe as a point. Maybe he does have a point. That's so fun. That's so fun. It will do. I mean, generally we can just have the routes that go out of the island. We can make it stylized a bit. No, big tree. Okay. Okay, sure. Just make a small tree. Ah, okay. No, big tree. 100%. Very big tree. Now this terrain is like very fucked up, but we ballin'. I don't know. No, we're gonna see with this shit. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It would be a pain to make like this the actual terrain for this, not gonna lie. It would be very annoying. This would go out for the terrain piece. Or they would go out of the train over here into like the river. What about that, huh? What about that? Maybe it goes through the water. Tree first and terrain after, maybe. Or just the two themes I don't build. I never made an island and I haven't made a really good Japanese structure. That's fair. That's fair. That and then the routes all throughout the train, yeah, probably. How do we make this? How do we make this better? We want it more centered, right? I mean, a world tree is a very original idea, of course. Like that's like I came up with that years ago, you know, like when no one else did that. I came up with the idea of a world tree. Trust. Kind of looks like an impacted crater right now, sorta. The outer rim of the explosion. Yep. Kind of. I love Exib. Same here. I appreciate it though. Dinner bun of the explosion bounding back up. Ooh. What if I played into that? You know what? We have like some like gravitation field. That's why like, the rocks are floating around. Like there's like some magical gravitation field, which is why the world tree is growing here, obviously. But the gravitation field is from the world tree and the surrounding crystals that grow here due to the world tree. What about that? What about that? Like crystals of terrain and wacky colors, yep. Yep. We just need to like get the outside terrain like done, kinda. It's kind of mid. It is pretty whack right now. Pretty wonky. The process of painting the mountains, do you do it any specific way? And do you prefer more clean texturing or block vomit? Something in between. I do tend to do more block vomit now, to be honest. I do use like the painting tool to like get the darker colors done and the lighter ones. Basically have like light, dark, and like kind of mid-tones for the painting. And I just use the painting tool to get like shadows in there basically. And when did I do this? Oh my god. No, do auto shape beforehand? Nope. I mean, I might, maybe should do that, to be honest. I should start using autoshape. I have no clue how to use it, so probably should, yeah. Probably. Yeah, I gotta get used to it. Tutorial time. Who wants to teach me how to use autoshade? Oh god. That would be something, man. Break the terrain into sections. Freehand select and we could do. Okay. Fair. I can. Okay, Amiro, you up on Discord tomorrow or so? I don't know. I probably can't. I can't tomorrow. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, yep. Kind of. If you can, I mean. I'm gonna go. Alrighty. Here I go one. Get a cheetah. I hear you. I go work builds or sleep. Okay. You have a lovely night, man. How do we do this side over here? I dislike it at the moment, so do have to get it up kinda. Okay, but I don't know if tomorrow I would have. Yeah, I'll go to maybe Sunday if you have time, or I don't know, Monday, whenever. Whenever. Whenever, man. Yeah, cool fantasy build on that island. We're gonna put a giant tree on it. A world tree, basically. So technically, you could say that is pretty much a fantasy build. More dragons. You know what? Maybe. 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 Oh. Genuinely? A dragon above in the distance? Going towards the north? Going towards like in this direction? I can see. I can see that actually. I saw somewhere in the north, right? That makes sense. Some like ice dragon maybe at some point. I kind of feel like oh. Okay, listen. We're gonna have the like the portal over here, right? Okay, wait. We have like the end portal somewhere over here, right? I was planning on building some ruined fortress from Game of Thrones over here in this area, to be honest, like inspired on it, which will be like over here above the end portal with like the end portal entrance, right? Which is like melted down. Not Dragon's Lair, but Harrenhal. If you remember, like there was like burnt down from dragons, or like basically something like based on that. It was like burned a castle, a fortress burned down by the dragon that is like in the distance. Yep. And that would explain why people wouldn't go to the world tree as often anymore, because the dragon, you know, or something like that. I don't know. This is getting out of hand. It's literally getting out of hand. Okay. Oh, dragons, yes sir. I make a med scale now. A medium scale one. Yeah. Not too huge, not too small. That's fair. I might have to do a similar one as well. Like the one I have is like quite small, right? So I won't be using cyberpunk, the cyberpunk style, because it doesn't fit into the world I'm designing. But I do like the style. Definitely has like some great aspects to it, and I do like it. But as said, like, I won't be able to like implement it in this world over here, because like more fantasy. But yeah, it is quite nice. I do like it. It doesn't feel organic enough, kind of. We have to figure that out at some point. Maybe not today. It's not large enough on this side, probably. Like raise it over here quite a lot. Not the ocean ground. Basically like this, more or less. And then it will be okay eventually at some point. That's for sure the coolest one I found on YouTube until now. So many times. Alright, Bert. It will do. It will take a while to build this one, that's for sure. Hello Trophy, how you doing? I'm thinking of making mountains, yes. Mountains. Mountains. And they're nowhere near done, okay? I put them down in like 10 minutes over here. So yeah, it will take some time to get to this one. But eventually. Needs more work, yeah, definitely. Definitely. But you know, for like a 10-minute sketch, I want to have like... True, I wanted to have like some like thing here. No spoilers. But yeah, scale looks quite okay, and we still have like some space up here. Just like 240. So probably like pushing them a bit further back. Maybe. Or going higher. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. Can we? Can we put in some holes here again? Maybe. Like, we wanted to have that in the first place, right? The last time we had like the island in here. Now after making the island bigger, we didn't have the hole anymore. So is that still doable or not? That is the question. Let's see how AWS more up. This would be a great place to take a thumbnail from a 0, yeah. Like in between the thing, right? Technically, but like it won't be large enough, to be honest. And we can do the same on this side if we like do the terrain larger. But I don't want to throw off the scaling of the tree and stuff, so I'm not too sure about the world tree, to be honest. It might be overkill over here. It might be overkill. Dang it. We're gonna have a lot to do with this one. My sketch is coming together, let's say. I mean, might not be perfect at the moment, but we're getting an idea of what we want over here, and that's okay. I do keep live streams up, yes. Yes. Just realized like the little platform, the little island was like too small again for a large tree, so I'm gonna put some back on over here. And then we'll see. The problem is the island feels too small for the tree, so it's either you make the island bigger or you make the tree like the one on Elden Rings, even though... Okay, wait. Elden Ring... Elden Ring tree. Oh. Okay. So basically like straight up. They are unrealistic, yeah. And I mean, I wanted to have like the roots, right? Like coming out of the island down here, more or less. So it goes like through the, goes like diagonal through the platform over here. You can try looking for inspo if you want, yeah. Appreciate it. I'll like take away this one over here and to have like some air. Basically we have like everywhere the same height of the terrain over here. Same height for the rocks. So I wanna like flatten this down or maybe like connected the river with the ocean over here. You people. Maybe worth attempting a rough sketch of the tree right now to get a good eye for the scale. Ooh. Yeah, wait. Probably not that big. Yeah, we probably won't make it that big. Not like 300 blocks tall. So basically just like 180 maybe. I mean, how tall is this one over here? I mean, this is like 160, right? To the clouds, maybe. Floating tree. Yep. Definitely, 100%. Trust, guys, trust. Yeah, but how do you make mountains like that? Wait. Like these over here? They're not that difficult to build, to be honest. How do your clouds look like that? It's called Better Clouds. It's a mod. I mean, the mountains, I mainly used the raise tool as well as flatten down, flatten up, melt and rock tool basically. Can that work is the question. Believe it or not, I've never built a world tree before. I mean, very hard to believe, right? Okay. We do diamond blocks, 100%, right? Oops, that happens. It happens. Is that an inspector character? Let me see. Is the face finished? Wait. You haven't. Or where? Wait, inspiration. Never mind. Okay. I got it. See. Let's see. First one's nice. The third one I can see too. The first week layout of how the trunk will look like, then do the details, not do both at the same time. Yep. Probably. I can see like the first one you sent, to be honest. That's just like how to do that one. How to do that one. The first one would be insane, to be honest. That would be actually insane. You would believe. Okay, true. Okay, literally. Okay, let me try. Now we're making a fucking tree. Like, where does this even come from? Okay, wait. Okay, that will be very challenging. We gotta be honest, okay? Okay. Several throw. We're not gonna talk about this, okay? Either we will be able to do something. Either we'll be able to do something like that, or we won't. There's no in between, probably. Is it cannot looped? So wait, didn't I? When did that change back? That doesn't make sense. Can you make it like pointy? Okay, you can't. Because it doesn't work. Can you make it pointy? It pretty much doesn't matter. There's ease edits to make it treat the resource. We'll try with Axiom first. Maybe it won't work. Maybe it will. Who knows? Who knows? It's tree time, guys. It's tree time. I said we would only do terraforming, but it's happening. Okay. Big sphere can make a spice, maybe? Yeah? Oh. Oh, okay, fair. That's, yeah. Need a really good guidance and you perfected it. Wait. Image, by changing the override radius of the pass point. Oh. Oh, okay. Because it can... Okay. What the hell? Okay. Okay. So basically we can do like that, right? Okay, I see. Listen guys, I see. It's okay. No more help needed, trust. Okay, maybe. When to start by 1 probably. I do it from the other side as well, obviously. Oh man, okay, wait, it goes like this, right? So we will have... Guys, I feel bad for not terraforming now. Is that bad? That will take ages to do this one, not gonna lie. I mean... I'm gonna cry building this. I swear to God. That will be horrible. It will be traumatizing. It will be... I don't know. Why am I even talking? It's like... my fate has been decided already. My fate has been decided. And I have to make it good from every single side. Oh my god. Pay for the leaves to be with me and watch so I can give you the best way to get the leaves for it. Okay, dude. It happens. Shit does happen, yeah. Perfect. I want it exactly there. Thank you. Oh my god. That would be lovely. I mean, I can scroll through the mods real quick. If you just want the mods that make the games look better, we have better clouds. Continuity is doable. I use fog. Lamp dynamic lights. Particle rain. Particle interactions. I don't have simple fog activated right now. But yeah. That's pretty much it, what I have right now. And then just like turn your brightness down. God. This will be painful. Very, very painful. Very, very painful. Ah, no worries. No worries, man. I have to make it thicker. Oh no. That's a bad curve though. I do drink coffee. Yep. I do prefer coffee over tea, to be honest. So, yes, I'm addicted. Addicted to caffeine. It happens, man. It happens. World tree. Ooh. A world tree, they said. You don't override block to the change the shape as you go. Wait. No. Ah, you go poor, welcome back. Oh, you like. Yeah. The fog one is literally just called fog. Here we go, you're gone for 45 minutes and you come back to this. Yep, pretty much. To us suffering. Come back to us suffering, man. That will be painful. That will be so painful. Oh my god. Ah, I'm gonna cry building this. Okay, wait, this is 250, 240. That's doable. So I have enough room for the, like the... It's gonna be huge. What the... What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? Even more painful if you smoothed it with the with stairs and slabs. Make it out of mangrove wood? That's a good idea, to be honest. I might do that. Yep. That would be like insane to look up though. Okay, we might scale it down a bit to have like this big maybe. Or is that boring? We think that's boring. We need like such a big world tree. Oh my god. Get down, no scale. It's a good scale, you think so? Okay. Okay, whatever these guys said, you know. Yeah. The tree trunk definitely has to be thicker at the bottom. will be painful. American greatest tree of all time, pretty much. Respectfully, this is worth the metal breakdown. You think so? And twisted with the modified tool as well. Oh. How does it work? I don't know how it works. I've never used it before, okay? Man. Like the diamond blocks. Wait. Modify. Twist. Wait. Okay. I advise you not to use this shit. I can use them whenever to. Okay. Yeah. Ew. Ew. No. No. Oh, we won't do that. Oh no, it's a learning experience. Pretty much, yep. Yep. Have to like do I have to make this one thicker. Oh my god. What happened here? What the fuck? Oh. Oh, I see. Can we fix that? I want to make the tree trunk like thicker anyway, right? We'll see about it. Oh god, I messed it up, yeah, pretty much. Alright, yeah, Miro, you have a good one. Take care. Have a good night. It's only for a price of the whole. Yeah. I noticed. Wait, it's path 2. That would be painful to build. So damn painful. I mean, it's just a sketch, guys. We just wanted to see the scale of the build, right? Right. Is that smooth? It's not smooth. That would be painful. Now I completed the stream. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I feel like this stream we won't. But we're getting a sense of the scale of the thing, right? And we can just make the routes go through the little island. And adjust the island as we go, probably. Does this mean rent is going up? Yes. Yes. Definitely is. That's better. That is better. Fucking God. Why am I listening to you guys? Genuinely, this could have been just a chill little build, you know? But now it's like turning out to be a freaking world tree out of nowhere. Be way bigger than before. Oh no shit. No shit, Sherlock. Okay, we have to make it like very beautiful. Man. You won't be able to pay rent anymore. Just a tad. Yup. I do not want to have that one there. What the hell? Maybe... You can see that. Maybe like that. Right one up to you there. $9 now, damn. Pretty much, yeah. It did, it did. Loki. Has to be higher over here. Has to be higher. Does that work? Just move that out now. That's better, I'd say. I still have no clue what I'm doing over here, I tell you. So I gotta work a second job so I can afford a DoorDash. That's the go. That's the go, guys. That is the go. Trust. That probably is the go. Something like that, no? Oh, I can see that. I have to fix that one up. Right, the branches going like further down, like through the terrain, kind of works. It's great so far, I think. I mean, it will be very lovely. Very lovely, that's for sure. I mean, I feel like it kind of... I don't think it will throw off the scale. That this will still be very, very sick. But then you just have like the world tree in the distance, you know? And with the detailing in place and stuff, it will be... there will be a tree indeed, Travis. We kind of checked... we kind of changed plans, you know? We went over from this to island with tree on and then world tree. Yes. I mean, we could make it a nether portal, to be honest. I do use a mod for the fog. It's literally just called fog. It's literally just called fog. You will be able to find it on Modrent and CurseForge, so yeah. Okay, I think we're actually good for today, though. No worries, man. No worries. Don't worry. Have inspiration for all this, or just thinking as you go? Mostly just thinking as I go, and like now with the tree, I have like some reference for like the style of the tree I will go for, but I won't do it one for one. So barely. I don't know. We were just sketching out the terrain, and we came up with that, you know. Just random, pretty random. Step by step, kinda. And it's nowhere near done. And just a little sketch, right? But hey, it's kind of coming together. It's kind of coming together. But yeah. Lethoughty Ragu. That's actually quite a bad timing, because I feel like we're good for today, and I'm gonna end stream here because I'm too tired for this. I'm too tired for this. I mean, we do have the star of a world tree, a scuffed terrain, and a rough idea for the terrain and the area over here, which I think will turn out pretty cool. But yeah, that is it for today. So hope you guys had fun, and I have no thoughts anymore. So genuinely, you guys take care. We will be streaming on Sunday again, I think, in 2 days. And yeah, appreciate you guys for being here. You guys have a lovely night. You take care. I'll see you on Sunday. And yeah, have a beautiful weekend. Bye bye. Appreciate it.